Hey guys, welcome back. Decided to go live today to see if anyone is actually paying attention to keeping me, keeping you. So I thought, why not? Let's just go live and talk about everything that is going on in my life and how I can see keeping me, keeping you coming about. So if you say you're having a bad day, how high is your stress? And with me for my day, it's quite high because I'm just like never done this before. Some of the topics that I'm going to be looking at today is diet, exercise, family, and we'll start with those. Okay, diet. Okay, so having myself, I currently am dealing with IBS and I find it quite at times scary and intimidating because one, you can't eat everything what everyone else is eating, and two, you're constantly feeling full or you're bloated or you're putting weight on or you're losing weight because you're not eating and you're just like, so how do I overcome this and how have I managed it? Now, I'm not getting paid by any of these companies. No one has said, hey, can you promote us or anything like that. So this is just purely what I have been doing. So the first little guy is I have been doing some shakes. Now, some people will think, oh, shakes aren't good for you. Like, they just give you the runs. And you're just like, well, IBS just gives you the runs. So either or, I'm going to be like, runs daily, which in actual fact, because I was adding a product called Gut Health, it was helping. And I'm on the dietary supplement tablet, which the normal one is fine. The IBS one gives you the runs, which is strange. So that's just weird. So is what I find is when I'm needing to have food, but my stomach is just like, can't fit anything in there. This is when I go for this. Now, I'm not going to say who they are or where I bought it or how much it costs, just purely me saying to you, this is what I have, which has helped like so well, so well. Some other things that I've been finding is, for example, fitness. Okay, so I myself, once again, I'm a volunteer surf lifesaver, which I find that going to the beach is fitness. Doing water safety is fitness. Going swimming is fitness. So basically, when I have the money, which seems to be fairly low at the moment because I don't have full-time work. So luckily for me, there is an amazing, beautiful walking track where I live or the beach. So I just go use those. Yes, I do get angry when I can't afford to go to the gym and use their roller and use the weights and feel good about myself because I'm just like, I need to feel good about myself because that's how I'm going to deal with my anxiety. And then people be like, but you're out in public. And I'm like, yes, go to the gym at night. Nobody's going to look at you. You're not there. Like the gym that I go to is not full of Instagram models. So I'm just like, that's good because I avoid those gyms that are lined with mirrors because I'm just like, why do you need to see everything? Like, which I get it for when you're a dancer because you want to make sure that everything lines up. But when you're at the gym, you don't need a cave of mirrors going around, guys. Just, you don't. Yeah, so it just doesn't make much sense to me, but people do like to look at themselves continuously. I myself right now looking at myself and I'm like, I'm a little bit uncomfortable because one, there's no makeup. It's just moisturizing cream. So the lighting, it's just bedroom lighting. It's whatever's coming through in the blinds. Nothing major there. Also, yeah, work-wise, the way I really, really envision keeping me, keeping you is me talking, me sharing, me writing my book, me then hopefully becoming a trainer and having people hire me to come out to their business place, work site, school, office, community group and talking about the gap in the mental health system when it becomes cancer survivor and sport injuries, and how some people are perceived, and how sometimes it's hard for people to be feeling free and having those options. So I'm looking at, instead of asking someone, are you okay? You ask them, what have you been up to? Instead of asking someone, do you feel unwell? Ask them, is there anything I can do for you? Opening up that kind of dialogue is what's going to help you to be able to understand and communicate better. Same, for example, in my last post, I posted about if I was to walk up to a closed off door and I felt really intimidated and I would walk away. How many other people do that? Do you know someone who has those issues? It's not just an anxiety issue, it's a social anxiety issue. If you're not feeling right, if you're not looking right, if you don't have what everyone on the inside has, how do you feel to? You know, and a lot of people be like, oh, that's just in your head. That's just in your head. And you're just like, how do you deal with those people? And those are the people that I want to change. Those are the people that really need to be rewired and rethinking about how to communicate. Because without communication, there is no access, there is no knowing. And for people who are deaf, unfortunately, I do not know sign language. So if anyone knows Auslan, I would love for someone to interpretate this or teach me some Auslan. I did do a little bit of Auslan learning when I was working in the disability sector, and because I wasn't doing it every day, I don't know. It's just like Italian. I should be fluent in Italian and Arabic, but because I don't speak it every day, it goes. So I'm thinking now with those type of anxieties about those, it's like how much of my brain is really working and how much am I willing for it to work compared to how much has been, I wouldn't say injured, I would say compounded to having those blockers, I would say, from dealing with cancer or dealing with a sport injury, which I've had both, and coming out on the other side and trying to prove to people there is more to you than your piece of paper, than your education. If you have that life skill and if you have that passion and that growth, then what is missing out? So I'm going to wrap it up there. Nobody's chatted in, nobody's watched it when being live, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. Interact with me, talk back. Like, you know, if I find doing this stressful, what do you find stressful? Write me, send me something. Keeping you at gmail.com. It's my passion. Bye for now. Thank you.